Hi Leo, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for December 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in December and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign, and if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Leo, now on to your December 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Leo, is the Queen of Swords, and this is an air sign person. This would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have an air sign as your sun sign and you're watching this as your rising or moon sign, or it could be your rising sign or moon sign. You could have some things that are like falling apart, coming back together, falling apart, coming back together with this Queen of Swords. It could be relationship issues like breaking up and getting back together, but it could also be like arguments or opinions or other things that are kind of like, or agreements or arrangements with a air sign person that are falling apart, coming back together, falling apart, coming back together. You may feel like this air sign person is being too insistent. You may feel like they're being too belligerent. They may look at you like you have to have things your way, like you're too bossy, controlling, or like you want everything to run your way. They may see you as inflexible. Relationship issues could pop up that could circle around belief issues in politics, religion, or child rearing, or something else entirely. You know, it could have to do with other situations. And I feel like this air sign person is going through a process of trying to figure things out. Could be trying to figure things out in their own life, their career, the way their life is going, other things, their feelings, their emotions. You may feel like this air sign person is not looking at the bigger picture. You may feel like they can't see the forest for their trees, they're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and that they're not looking at things in a larger, more broad perspective. That's how you may be looking at this air sign person. This could also be somebody that's like asking you to take them somewhere or go somewhere or have a meeting with them or go on some kind of trip, because they could be asking you, or like go to some like party or gathering or go to a church or some kind of club. Like they could be asking you to go somewhere with them. It could be a trip, but it could be to a specific place. Like I said, like a church, a club, a group, an organization, a family event, a party, a wedding. Like they're asking you, for some of you, to go somewhere. Remember, when the court cards come up, the people cards, it's going to be many different things because it is a general reading. You might feel a little angry at this air sign person. You might feel a little spiteful at them, a little vindictive, a little spiteful, a little angry. You could be feeling irritation with them. They may feel like they are totally in the right and that they have the right way of looking at things, or that their perspective is the correct one. So there could be some things between the two of you that you're just not going to see eye to eye on. So the next card in your reading is the Hanged Man, and this is being in limbo. Not moving forward, not moving backward. and being in a state of suspended animation and having to draw from your own psychic ability and intuition at the time the hangman shows up. Could also mean waiting for something. You may feel like, I can't believe I'm put in this position. I can't believe I'm in this position of feeling like powerless or, like something's out of your control, or feel powerless, or like you're waiting. And I feel like this is something that could really make you feel crazy. Like it could be like, this is too frustrating. You may even be watching something that you built up or worked on strongly, and you're watching it like dissipate before your eyes. It could be your career, it could be a business, it could be a relationship, it could be something that you actually created, like, a piece of art or some sculpture or something you built, and then there could be forces beyond your control that could be affecting it, eroding it, and you're watching it wear away, fade away, dissolve. This may be a really good month for you to concentrate and focus on, have strong focus, concentration, especially through using the tool of meditation. Will help you a lot. You may feel like your life feels like in a bit of a catch-22 situation. Like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If you do this, things could happen that you don't like this direction. You do things the other side, things happen you don't like in that direction. It's highly likely to be in a catch-22 situation. You may be really focusing on like making plans for the holidays, trying to decorate or do things that are special for the holidays, or make holiday plans, possibly trips or who you're going to visit over the holiday season. These could be strongly on your mind and could be points of contention with the air sign person that came up with the Queen of Swords. One thing, you could feel like you have put a lot of effort into making something nice or working hard on something, and you may feel like you're getting criticized. Could be by people you don't know, if you deal with the public, if you have clients or customers or the public. But this could even be a spouse, a significant other. You could be getting and you may have been putting focus, concentration, hard work, and effort into something, and you feel like you thought you were making something nice or special, and then there could be people saying things critically that it could make you feel like you're in limbo, like you can't believe it. You put all this effort in, and now you may feel like you're in limbo. But you have a very good card here. You have the Ten of Cups, which is happily ever after. Happy home, happy family, good health, happy children, good luck, happiness. I do feel like you are building something spectacular that is going to work out. Some of you, it could be a family. You could be building a successful family, or things you're working on that you may have gotten criticized, because I do get you building and working on something and getting some kind of criticizing coming from some people. But then in this card, I feel like something you're building is actually going to really work out. This could be a month of getting married. If you're engaged, you could be getting married this month, or you could be getting proposed to, or you could be doing the proposing. Some of you, if you're already coupled, you could decide that you want to live in a new area or move somewhere, like go in a new direction. And you may find yourself getting involved in community spirit. You could be like, if there's any, like in my area, it's probably different wherever you live, but like the Rotary Club, the Wise Men, the, I don't know, what, like town civic duties that you could do, or getting involved in any of these, civic clubs or groups or organizations that are doing like fundraisers, things of that nature, like food drives, food banks, fundraisers, Toys for Tots, whatever it is. Like, you could be really getting involved or doing some kind of performances or donating your time and energy and maybe resources to these things. Could be very strongly happening for you in the month of December. Some of you could be talking to your significant other, if you are coupled, about expanding your family. You may want to, so if you have kids, you may be talking about having more kids. Or if you don't have any kids yet, you and your partner could be talking about doing that. You may also feel like you need to upgrade things or make things nicer. It could be like, maybe you're like, I need to improve this house or townhome or condo or whatever it is where you live. You may feel like you need to make these, like you want to make improvements. This could be putting up new sheetrock or new siding, new shutters, a new roof, new driveway, whatever, or interiorly, like I said, sheetrock, flooring. You may feel like you need to make things nicer in your environment and improve them and upgrade them. Now, the next card in your reading, Leo, for the month of December, you have the Queen of Cups, and this is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if your rising sign or moon sign is a water sign, or if you are actually a water sign and Leo is your rising or moon sign. So this could even be your sun sign. This is somebody that you're attached to in some way, that has a dreamlike quality, that is really, their sensitivities are going to be quite heightened this month. Psychic sensitivities, emotional sensitivities. I also get that they could be making some kind of promises to you this month. They may be very focused on religion and or spirituality. So it could be religion and spirituality, or either or both together. I feel like they're focusing strongly on that this month. Could be because of the Christmas holiday, or Hanukkah. I'm not sure when Hanukkah falls this year, but it could be to do with some kind of religious holiday. This is somebody in your life, or it could be you, it could be somebody else, that really wants to make things for the holidays or for this season, like, fruit cake or stollen or cookies or, or make gifts, like into making things, comes up here with this water sign person. And again, like I said, this could actually be you. I feel like they've been through a lot recently. They've had, their emotions may have been on some kind of pendulum kind of swing. Their emotions could feel drained. So I feel like they've been through a lot emotionally. This could be just because they've been through a lot mentally and emotionally, or it could be hormones. There could be hormone changes and swings of that nature going on. So it could actually even be like body chemistry that could be, they've gone through a lot. There could be a lot of draining here on that regard. If they have a business, or if it's you, This water sign person could be casting a wider net or a wide net to bring in business, clients, customers if they're self-employed and they have their own business, or if they work for another business or company and they're required to like get new accounts. They could be, casting a wider net even if they work for somebody else. They could maybe benefit from some like vitamin B12 or some kind of infusion, maybe something that they could take like in an IV. This could be vitamins, minerals, some other kind of fluids of some sort. Maybe they're low on magnesium or something of that nature. I don't know, but they could be getting something in an injection, in an IV, or it could be, taking things orally like magnesium or iron. They may be deficient in some of those areas. Vitamin B, iron, magnesium, these things could be low in them, or their blood sugar even. So the last card of your reading for December, Leo, is the Four of Swords, and this is a pause, a meditative state, a resting phase, a recuperation from an illness. It could also indicate prayer. Now that's very interesting because meditation came up in the Hanged Man, and spirituality came up with the Queen of Cups. So interesting that this card comes up. I feel like you're going through something, Leo, where you're trying to get a better understanding of people. This could be people that you are related to, or through marriage or love relationship or family. But it could also be people that you have to relate to that are clients, customers, the public, if you have to deal with the public. You may be trying to relate to people better, understand where they're coming from. You may feel like you've been forgetting things. And there's this sense of, I need to go back to my roots of what I used to believe. Doesn't mean you're going to go back to doing it, to plugging in totally to those beliefs, but you may want to go back in your mind to 10, 12 years past, or maybe even further back than that, depending on how old you are. And thinking about, what did I used to believe in? What did I, religiously, politically, other ideologies besides politics and religion, you may, like how the world operated, you may want to go back. Doesn't mean you're going to go back to that way of thinking. You may just want to ponder on how you felt about those things in the past. You may feel like you've lost your way, or like you may go back and look like, I used to think and believe in these things, but then I got influenced or manipulated, and then I got on this other course of action and path of beliefs. And so you may feel like you got under some kind of spell, some kind of manipulation. And it could be a particular person, or a particular group of people, or a particular ideology. You may see where your beliefs and the things that you subscribed to in the past got turned the corner in some way, and you may even be able to pinpoint a person or a group of people or a club, group, or organization that you were involved with, or something you followed online, or somewhere that you feel like, okay, that's where my path turned a corner. And you may be pondering like what you think and believe now versus what you thought and believed then. And you may be coming up with a whole new way of thinking and believing. I'm not saying you're going back to the past and totally plugging in and subscribing to what you believed in, but You know, you may be reviewing it and looking it over and then looking at your life now and how you feel about what's going on now and making some new decisions. You may want to consider going to healers. You may want to consider getting Reiki healing or going to somebody that can balance your chakras, clear out your chakras, clear your aura, balance all these things together. You may want to go to some kind of, like I said, Reiki healer or some other type of healing modality. Might be a very good idea for you to think about getting into in this month of December. Could really help you feel like you're starting on a new, fresh, and clean slate in the new year of 2024. Now, I have to apologize. I'm at a different location and I did not bring my velvet bag of gemstone crystals to pull a gemstone crystal for you for December. So I apologize I don't have that for this video, but I hope this reading was of help to you and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you do, and share it with others if you feel it's worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you would like to. And click that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of my special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I look at very specific topics using a variety of divination tools, bringing you messages and predictions from my spirit guides for each sign of the zodiac for those topics, you can access the most recently recorded video series by clicking on the links down below in the description box in the Show More section. And you can also get these videos by going to my website at the luckymermaid.com videos page. And there you can scroll down that page, see all the different video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and then you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want under the heading of the video series you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now it's that time of year again. If you want to get my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2024 using the 10-card Celtic Cross Tarot spread, those videos are available on Vimeo. If you got all three of your signs, sun, moon, and rising, that would be 30 cards with multitudes of predictions. But if you just want to get one sign, you could go by whatever resonates for you here on my YouTube readings if you're trying to decide which to choose, if whether you just want to get one video or your rising sign and your sun sign or all three. Also, don't forget my psychic crystal readings for the month of December 2023, where I bring you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides as an expansion or a continuation of the psychic tarot readings that I do here on my YouTube and my Rumble channel. That link is down below in the description box. And I look at all the different areas of life I can think of to look at. So if you've never checked out my crystal readings, you might want to do so. And the links are also on my website. Also, we had 2 eclipses in October that you're being affected by. They may even go out for a year of being affected by those eclipses, because when I did those 2 different video series, they did not end at 6 months like usual. A lot of times eclipse effects last 6 months or are the strongest for the first 3 to 6 months. But I had predictions going out past the 6-month mark. So the first series of the eclipses is the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, October 14th, 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. The second series is the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, October 28th, 2023, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. They are, that is the final series in the Taurus Scorpio axis. So you may want to see how these eclipses are going to affect you for the next year. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings, I recorded them in August. Those predictions go out for a full year till August of 2024. So you might want to check those out. There's a lot of predictions and messages in those Horseshoe Tarot spread readings, and they're often one of the most popular video series that I sell on my Vimeo on-demand videos. Also, my career and finance psychic readings are available. They were recorded in April of 2023, and the predictions go out all the way until the end of October 2024. So you may want to check that out. I don't know that I'm going to repeat doing those. That's still up in the air. I may change them, but I don't know that I'm going to still do the same format for the career and finance readings. So if you want to get the format I've been doing for several years, this might be your last chance to get those videos done in that way. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format, you may want to check out my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and also the Lucky Mermaid on X, formerly known as Twitter. I really post there almost every day, so you might want to check that out. And hey, don't forget, I'm on Rumble now, because you never know what could happen over here. They get rid of alternative stuff all the time. So just in case, if one day you look for the Lucky Mermaid and you don't see her here giving you predictions and messages, you may want to follow me on Rumble. My channel name is the Lucky Mermaid LLC, all one word, or you could find me under the heading of Psychic Tarot and Crystal Readings. It's a little confusing to me over there because I had a channel name and then I had to create that name. So it'll be either under one of those two names, the Lucky Mermaid LLC or Psychic Tarot and Crystal Readings. And you can see the same videos I'm posting here over there. Also, I'd like to say, if you would like to help support the channel and the readings that I do here on YouTube, you could donate to this channel. I have a link down below under all the video links connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me, and it does truly help me a lot. And whenever you buy the videos on Vimeo, you are helping support this channel. So I hope you'll consider doing that. And you're going to, for cheaper than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you can get some psychic predictions and messages from me on my Vimeo on-demand videos. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing and outstanding and happy month of December 2023, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.